Beyonce's former choreographer and creative director Frank Gatson stung by the beehives after he claimed that Rihanna had the best Super Bowl performance ever. He said this in his caption, "Happy birthday, Rihanna. I have to say, you have done the best Super Bowl of anyone in my book. I always knew you were a true superstar the moment we met. So proud of you. Enjoy your day. I can't wait to see where you go from here." Now a lot of Beyonce's fans were confused and upset, and the reason is, Frank Gatson used to work with Beyonce. He was her former collaborator and helped sharpen Beyonce as a performer in the early stages of her solo career. Now, to give you a brief background on Frank Gatson, Frank has worked with the likes of Michael Jackson, Toni Braxton, Brandy, and the list goes on. So he is a brethren in the entertainment industry. During his time with Beyonce, he helped Beyonce elevate as a performer. Beyonce was always a great performer, but as we all should know, behind every great performer is a great creative team, and Frank was really one of those choreographers who helped her in achieving her remarkable stage presence. And they did a lot of great work together. You can look back on some of Beyonce's eras and know that he was a part of that. Now Beyonce no longer works with Frank. They parted ways. And the Beehives feels like Frank might be bitter that he no longer works with Beyonce. So they were dragging him for saying that Rihanna's Super Bowl performance was the best. This one person says, "You reaching now. You know no one tops Queen Beyonce. Happy birthday, Riri." And Frank wasted no time in his response. He said, "Beyonce is not hurt. Beyonce and I would always disagree on what is good and what is not. But mostly, we both believe in pure magic. That's why I worked with her so long. I was always honest about my opinion. I will never say something just to please an artist. Artists need the truth and other opinions to be great. That's why Beyonce is on the great island alone. She can handle a grown man opinion. That's why I have so much respect for her. She does the work with no drama like people on this post. Thank you, sir, for your honest thoughts, by the way." Someone else said, "How can you be a professional choreographer and call that lazy comatose performance the best ever?" Rihanna performed like she showed up that very morning for the first time and quickly learned her steps in 10 minutes. This SB wasn't even in the top 20 of best ever. "I am genuinely confused." Frank again wasted no time with a response. He said, "Once again, dancers and artists can do things calmly. That's the gig. You don't have to be frantic to be great. That's your choice as a dancer, especially when it's your show." Rihanna knew all the steps. She did the steps with a confident, chilled vibe. Nothing wrong with that. Making it look effortless is very hard to do. It's called pacing yourself. It's called breathing. Well done, Rihanna. Stop being mean, y'all. What's the point? This my opinion. I have the right to it. Dance training makes you smooth. When I worked with Rihanna back in the day, we taught her the basics of ballet. Ballet smooths your movement out. Matter of fact, Rihanna stands like a ballet dancer. Very tall and proud. Watch her and respect a different style. Open your mind. Dance has many vibes. I'm here to teach today. I have always admired this great dancer named Bethany. She is smooth. It's like magic. She is so smooth. It's because of her gift and great technique. Facts. I respect your opinion though. One more thing. When I met Rihanna, she lit up the room just with walking into the room. It blew my mind and it still does. And she can wear almost anything. And she makes it look great. That's a gift, y'all. This person said, "That's a far reach. Beyonce had the best halftime performance since Michael Jackson and Prince." Frank said, "That's our opinion. This is my opinion. Things change. I did the Beyonce Super Bowl. That's great also. Here is my rating. Janet Jackson #2, Beyonce 3 and MJ 4, Beyonce, Bruno, and Coldplay 5. I have the right to my opinion when it comes to my rating system. Rihanna Super Bowl was flawless. Don't want it to end. Up with people is 6. Got it." Another person said, "Wait. Better than Beyonce. I think you are just saying that because you don't work for Bey anymore. Because we all know she was the best Super Bowl." Frank said, "I love Beyonce. She is amazing. I've compared Beyonce to the second of MJ. And I was right and still right." And talking about the Super Bowl in this post, my opinion is never personal. That has nothing to do with it. I'm very honest about what is great no matter what I feel personally. That's childish. I am a man with my own opinion. Ask somebody. It is never personal. Just facts. I make stars. Got it. Frank Gatson was going back and forth on the post with a lot of people, and he basically explained the reason why he liked Rihanna's performance so much. He said, "Dancers were clean and flawless. Arrangements of songs were perfection. The band appear out of nowhere. Amazing. Usage of the space was A1. To use all that great space in the air was brilliant. Rihanna was staged well. Rihanna was confident. Rihanna came from chill and honest place. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna get this done." She did the entire 13 minutes just herself. band and dancer, and great director. Set design A1. I never wanted the number to end. The colors were fresh. Red always pops on any stage. Great choices with dancer's wardrobe. She was 200 feet in the air and did not seem worried. Great performance. I have more great notes, but the performance was flawless. You don't have to do things at 100 to be great. Chill works too. It's like making great love without being aggressive but loving. No argument here, just facts. Professionalism at its best. Epic. He basically liked her overall chill vibe. Confident and effortless movement. He talked about how great the dancers were and how great the usage of the stage was and the creative direction. He pretty much praised the overall performance. He was surprised to see a lot of people say they weren't impressed by it. Well, if you are wondering what I think, I thought it was a great performance. Her energy might have been a bit low, but that was because she was heavily pregnant and had to move carefully. But overall, I thought the performance was excellent and really entertaining to watch. I love the choreography, the coordination, and also the clean visuals, the floating stages, and just the overall usage of the stage. I agree with Frank Gatson when he said that they utilized the stage so well, and it was a show that didn't only highlight Rihanna, it also highlighted everybody on that stage, and that's what made it so good. And I think that's the reason why Frank Gatson is impressed by it, because he is a choreographer and a lot of times dancers don't really get the respect and the attention that they deserve. But Rihanna really gave her dancers a platform to shine. It takes me back to what Missy Elliott did. During her MTV Vanguard Award performance, she gave her dancers a platform to shine while still shining on her own. Now tell me what could be way better than this. And her performance was still one of the greatest award show moments that I've ever seen. So on this note, I understand what Frank Gatson was saying. I thought Rihanna's performance was great and impressive, but yeah, we've seen better performance of Rihanna. Personally, I will put Jello, Shakira, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars' performance above Rihanna. But that's just my opinion. And everybody can have theirs. Nobody should be lambasted for having an opinion. Frank is entitled to his opinion, and so is everyone else. Anyway, tell me what you think about this mess down below. And do you think Rihanna's Super Bowl show is better than Beyonce's? Please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. DDG cheated on Halle Bailey with his ex Ruby Rose. Click the link in the right corner to know what's new with Halle Bailey and X's relationship. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.